is the Philadelphia 76ers. BetMGM has them at 43.5. That is wins for the season. Now, before we get to this, I want to let everybody know this is a 72-game regular season, not an 82-game regular season. So we're talking about 72 games. We've thought about this and adjusting how we would take these over-unders. First up, I'm going to start with you, Gerard. The 76ers.
That's exactly who I wanted to start.
Okay.
Why? So you can bite off my stuff? No,
because I want you to start talking about Ben Simmons to begin this.
That was kind of my reason for picking Gerard first too. Gerard, 43.5. What are your thoughts on this with the Sixers?
I'd say fair line. I'm going to go over. Now, remember, we're talking about over. I ain't saying they're going to win 48 or 49 games. They're going to win probably 44 games, maybe 45. So I'll take the over there. Look, I think this squad is, when you have two guys in Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid who are all NBA caliber players and all defense caliber players, that shit has to work. Like, I don't care. Like, you got to figure it out. And new president of basketball operations, Daryl Morey's in the house, and the roster fits together a little bit better than it did in the past. So, and they got Doc Rivers. So, all that together, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, I guess, and say they're going to go over. But, this is the year. If they don't, you got to break that thing up, unfortunately.
All right, you got them with the over. Murph, you are, I won't call you a Ben Simmons fan, but I know you have championed for him for the people that don't like the fact that he doesn't necessarily shoot the ball from the outside that often. 43.5 wins for the Sixers. Yay or nay?
It's really close for me, but I'm going to say that I'm going to take the over. But I would stay away from this bet. It's just really close to me. I think they will end up in around that range. I think they'll be better than they were last year with Doc Rivers, with Morey adding more shooting and all that. Ben Simmons even took had a 3-point attempt last night. So I was doing cartwheels, so that's a good sign. But I'm going to take the over slightly, but I would stay away from this bet.
Okay. All right, Brian, I saved you for last since you wanted everybody else to go ahead of you. What are your thoughts on this Sixers team and with the 43.5 wins at that line?
Kind of in the same place as Murph, where, I'll guess over, but I ain't going to take the bet. 43.5 doesn't sound great to me for a team that, I still don't know if Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid even like each other. I'm not sure how Doc Rivers is going to help. I think he is going to help to some degree. I also think Daryl Morey could turn around and end up swinging a trade for James Harden. And that might swing my opinion one way or the other. And I don't know which way, to be honest with you. So I think that, it's a bet that I would stay away from. But I'll take the over. But like Gerard said, probably 44, 45 wins, not way over.
So I think we're all kind of on the same page here. And I'm definitely with you. I would take the overs on this, but I'm cautious. And I also would stay away from this. I think what would really take the Sixers to the next step is, one, they've have a lot of new pieces. We're going to have to see how that chemistry works out. And then we don't know if Ben Simmons is going to actually shoot. We hope that he does finally, but I like this for the over. But guys, I'm like you. I would stay away from this. I'm not touching this at all. All right, moving on.